down. You find us swinging to a real bad sound. The blacksmith barn is a place alright. Find the groove and you blow all night. You gotta come here, you gotta feel with your feet the crazy rhythm the Ojibway beat. Oh yeah, the Ojibway beat. The Ojibway beat. Hey, listen! Can you hear it? Hear it. Do you feel it? Feel it. Do you like it? Like it. The Ojibway. The Ojibway beat. Things have gone real great. I made a groovy chicken get set for a day. Try to drive him, but the car breaks down. She hates to walk and you feel like a clown. Bring it down here where the cats all meet and beat their beat to the Ojibway beat. Oh yeah, the Ojibway beat. The Ojibway beat.
How much farther, PK? I'm famished.
There's a place up ahead, love. Indian River.
Large or small dot on the map?
Very small.
You're sure this is the fastest route from the northwest to New York City? They got jets, you know.
What's the hurry? It's not as if we've got anything booked.
Don't remind me.
I say, Dave's pretty quiet.
Yeah, let him rest.
The kid's really in a jam, eh?
Oh, that Vancouver concert was a bust.
Yeah.
And the sponsor may axe his TV go-go party by the end of this week. You know, it hasn't caught up with him yet, but he's dead. Unless we find some kind of promotional stunt, but fast.
I got a great bill to get to know.
Look up ahead, love, a light. Maybe we can get something to eat.
Hey, Dave. Wake up. Come on, kid. Grubsville.
A lot of mountains to try and climb. A lot of oceans to dive down deeper. Out in a borrowed chain. Oh, a deep, deep hole in the ground. Without any leaving in my shoes. A gold prison bars for my soul. So keep on moving. I said keep on moving. Oh, keep on moving. I said keep on moving. Not stopping for long now. Oh, keep on.
Hi, folks. What do you have?
We'd like something to eat, sweetie.
Sure.
What have you got?
Almost everything.
How about a steak?
No, we don't have that.
Soup?
No soup.
Then what is most everything?
Hot dogs, french fries, and thick mugs.
3 all round, love.
Thank you.
What'd you wake me for? This?
Come on, baby. How was I to know? Look, eat while you can. We got lean days ahead.
Wait a minute.
What is it, PK?
Something's happening. Listen. That kid's singing.
Oh. Huh, a new discovery?
Not only that, something to put Dave back in the spotlight. I say, old man, could you join us?
What's the matter, folks? Music too loud?
On the contrary, the music's great.
Wait a minute. Aren't you
Yes. P.K. Carroll.
the man who discovered the Liverpool Dock Boys and the Manchester Monsters?
And traveling with me, North America's favorite TV disc jockey, Dave Friendly.
Holy cow.
Be friendly, Dave.
How are you?
And his manageress, Miss Brenda Little. Sit down. We have a proposition for you. So you see, old man, with your help, we can't miss.
That's the greatest idea I ever heard of. The Ojibway Rock and Roll Music Festival.
What jazz did for Newport and Shakespeare did for Stratford, we'll do for Indian River. You round up the local talent and we'll bring in the big name groups like the Liverpool Dock Boys.
You really think they'd come here?
Will they come? For me, they'd swim across an ocean.
That's right, kid.
And Dave here will be the MC. We'll even produce his own TV show live from Indian River.
That's great. When do we start?
Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock sharp.
Where?
Right here, in town. Got to get the local folks behind us. Raise a little money. Okay, partner?
Sure thing. Excuse me for now. I gotta get back to the bandstand.
As Barnum said, there's one born every minute.
GPK, he's just a kid.
Look, love, it's a survival of the fittest. If it catches on, we'll make a killing.
And if it doesn't?
We'll empty every pocket in Indian River.
Oh, I seen Chingwak trying to pan for gold right down on the creek in front of my place. He thought I was away, but no, sir. Caught him red-handed. Claimed he was just washing up some pots and pans. Ah!
Oh, hi, everybody. I'd like to meet a few friends of mine. Mr. Carroll, Miss Little, and Mr. Friendly.
Well, how do you do? How do you do?
They've got a great idea for a music festival right here in Indian River.
Music festival? I never heard nothing so gall darn crazy in my entire life.
Oh, come on now, McLeod. It sounds like a great idea.
Thank you, sir. We were hoping maybe you would let us use your store as the main ticket office.
Well, certainly. Glad to help in any way. You, want to tell us all about it?
Yeah.
You tell him, Chubb.
Well, you see, Mr. Cooper, what Shakespeare did for Stratford, the Ojibway Festival will do for Indian River. So can we count on your support?
Tarpinus. Music festival. Bach, Beethoven, Mozart.
I don't think Chubb means that kind of music, Uncle Raoul.
What other kind is there? All right, Chubb, you have my support. In fact, I might even get out my old violin.
You play the violin, Uncle Raoul?
Me? I played in Saint Michel String Orchestra when I was in school.
Well, times have changed, Mr. LaRoche. Now it's the sound, the beat, that makes a million sellers.
Wait until you hear the sound I make.
Wait till you hear the Liverpool Dock Boys.
You think they'll really come?
For Mr. Carroll, they'll swim across the ocean.
Oh, that's right.
Well, you've got my support. Sounds like just the kind of thing Indian River needs. Good for business.
We hoped you'd say that, sir. Then we can count on the bank?
More than that. We'll look after the money for you. Keep all contributions in a good, safe place.
That won't be necessary?
Not at all. Glad to help.
Now for a look at the local talent.
Oh, yes. Mustn't forget the local talent.
That's fine, Luke. Very good.
I used this to serenade the cows. Milks them real good. Even tried it on the cornfields once. Didn't do much for the corn, but sure got rid of the raccoons.
Yeah, we'll keep you in mind.
Thanks, Chubb.
How many more, Chubb?
That was the last, Mr. Carroll.
Well, frankly, Chubb, we have your group and that gang from Chapman's Landing, but Indian River isn't exactly a center of musical talent. By the way, how's the money coming in?
Well, the kids rode canvassing again today. They should have been back about half an hour ago.
Well, it's going to cost us a little more than we figured, kid. I'll have to bring in some acts from the outside.
Hi, Chubb. Boy, what a day we've had. We've been everywhere.
Good. How much?
Well, it's just fantastic.
Right, but how much?
$73.42.
Hey, how about that, Mr. Carroll?
Yeah. How about that?
Life magazine, no reply. The cash box, just 2 words, drop dead. Reuters news agency, London.
Oh, my old friend Bowsley Dibble.
Don't hurry home.
Oh, I never did like him anyway. What about the groups?
The Manchester Monster's busy. Mary Ann Stampler booked.
And the Dock Boys?
On tour in Scotland.
Well, at least I've still got a job to go to.
I got news for you, sweetie. Listen to this, special delivery. Sponsor out, friendly acts filled with repeats to end of contract.
Well, chums, the Ojibway Music Festival has just collapsed. So in the best tradition of our profession, let's jump the sinking ship.
You gonna tell the kid?
You'll find out soon enough. It's Splitsville, kiddies. Let's go.
Hi, George.
Hi, Chubb. How's the big music impresario?
Just great. Look what I got.
What's this? A check for $100.
From old Mr. Skinner in the River Road.
You mean that little old man who lives all alone?
Wait till Mr. Carroll hears about this. I think he was a bit discouraged about the $73.
And you tell him I just came from the general store, and Fred Cooper says that he sold over 300 tickets.
Great. Thanks, George. See you later.
Okay. Keep up the good work.
Hi, Mr. Crab. Mr. Carroll and his party up in their rooms?
No.
Out for supper, eh?
Hardly think so.
Well, did they leave any messages?
Not a one.
Well, when do you expect them back?
Don't.
What do you mean?
Well, like I said, they checked out. Baggage and all.
Left nothing behind?
Just this. Hotel bill, $57.
Oh, no.
Don't you get my oh no now, don't you get my oh no. You can make me wear a collar tie, you can make me shine my shoes. I'll even be seen in your big limousine and go out with a private choo-choo. Don't you get my oh no now, don't you get my oh no.
Okay, that's it, guys.
Why quit so early, Chubb?
I got some business in town. You guys go on by yourselves if you like.
Hey, let's do that.
Hey, listen, Chubb. What do you hear from Mr. Carroll?
They got everything lined up real good.
When will they be back?
Tomorrow, for sure.
A for apple. Anybody home? A for apple. Come in, Chubb.
Oh, hello, Charlie. This is Mike. Chubb just went out to town.
Hello, Mike. I'm just reporting for duty. Thought I'd take a little spin over Indian River, try to do a little skywriting. Darned if I can get Ojibway right. Been practicing 2 days and always turn into a left bank after the B and end up with Ojibsay. But I'll get it licked before Saturday. I thought one of you might like to come along and try it out with me.
Oh, we'd like to, Charlie. But I'm afraid we've got to practice for our music.
Okay. Over and out.
I get airsick just thinking about it.
Oh, Charlie Appleby, drumming up business for that music festival.
No, you gotta take your hat off to the kids, Mac. They've really put this thing over.
And I'll tell you one person that won't be there.
Oh, you're all wet, Mac.
Mr. Cooper, I'd like to use your phone.
Oh, sure thing, Chubb. Something important?
Yeah.
Well, you tell those city fellas that we've just sold our 500th ticket. We got 3 buses coming over from Chapman's Landing.
Spending good money for just a lot of noise.
It's kind of personal.
Yeah, it's the darndest, most idiotic idea I ever heard of.
Hello, long distance? Mr. Carroll at the Dorchester Arms Hotel in Toronto, please. Yes, Chub Stanley. Thank you. Well, the band's in good shape anyhow.
Oh, but Chub, I guess he's got a lot of things on his mind.
Yeah, he's got a lot of responsibility, and he seems to be doing everything on his own.
Seems kind of funny, though, those characters pulling out like that.
Well, Chub seems to know what's going on anyhow.
I think I'll take a look around town for him. See if there's anything we can do to help.
Good idea. Hello? Yes, Mr. P.K. Carroll from London, England. But he must be there. Yeah, I see. Of course, thank you. Hello, long distance? A person-to-person call to New York, please. WXYZ TV, Mr. Dave Friendly? Yeah, Chub Stanley speaking. Yes, I'll wait. Hello? Yes, I'll speak to the producer, Mr. Rodman. Mr. Rodman? Hi, this is Chub Stanley. You don't know me, but I'm looking for Dave Friendly. What? You fired him? When? Well, have you seen him around? Do you know where he is? Where would he go? Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Keep up the good work, Chub. We're all behind you.
Something wrong, Chunk?
Yeah, plenty.
Anything I can do?
They all disappeared, Mike. Just ran out.
Who else knows this?
No one.
What can we do?
I've tried everything.
Hey, wait a minute.
No, I just better come clean and tell everyone.
Well, there is just one chance. Did you try and call the Liverpool dock boys yourself?
All the way to England.
Well, why not? If they knew the jam you were in, maybe...
That's crazy.
You got any other bright ideas?
No, but I can't make that phone call. Everybody'll know.
Get somebody else to make it for you, then.
Like who?
Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? George. It's George.
That's the drummer.
My friend, can you come to the music festival? Tomorrow. What? Oh, no, I'm very serious. It's a matter of life or death.
Give me the phone, Uncle Raoul. Hello, George? Mr. Carroll, P.K. Carroll, said that... What? No, I don't know where he is. You looking for him, too? He owes you $5,000. Yes, if I run into him, I'll let you know. Thanks. Oh, wait a minute. He hung up.
And now, what?
Guess we listen to your violin.
Oh, hi, Chub. This is the big day.
George, I've got to talk to you.
Sure. What gives?
There isn't going to be any Ojibway festival.
What?
The whole thing's a fraud.
Why didn't you come to me sooner?
I guess I just hoped that something or someone would turn up.
You mean your city friends left you holding the bag?
That's right.
Well, we've got to do something about this very quickly. The first thing to do is to tell everybody that the concert is off and refund the tickets. How much of the donation money was spent?
Only a hotel bill for $57.
Well, that's something. Chubb, you and I have a day's work ahead of us.
Well, Casey, old pal, you're the only one in Indian River that wants to talk to me. Well, I sure messed things up.
Hi, Chubb. We've been looking all over for you. What are you doing here all alone?
George and I are going fishing up to Loon Lake overnight. Get back by supper tomorrow. You like to come?
No, thanks.
Well, we were hoping that you'd feel like joining us.
I don't feel like doing anything right now.
Well, it would be a good chance to sort of get away from everything.
Hey, you know something? You're right about that.
This whole thing will blow over in a few days.
Okay.
It's a great night.
Yep. A light rain before dawn, and the fish will be jumping right onto the boats.
Wait a minute. This isn't the road to the lake.
Well, I thought we'd drop off at the blacksmith's barn for some chocolate bars.
I bet they're not even open.
Hmm? Oh, yes, it is. There's a faint light in the window. That's probably Kathy and some of the kids cleaning up.
They bought the tickets and they expected a show. Even Mr. McLeod. So it's all yours.
I don't know what to say.
Well, don't say nothing. Just get up there and sing it.
Every Friday night till the clock runs down, you find us swinging to a real bad sound. The blacksmith barn is a place alright. You find the groove and you blow all night. You gotta come here, you gotta feel with your feet the crazy rhythm, the Ojibway beat. Oh yeah, the Ojibway beat, the Ojibway beat. Hey, listen! Can you hear it? Hear it. Do you feel it? Feel it. Do you like it? Like it. The Ojibway! The Ojibway beat!
Well, now, that's what I call a very successful evening. One of the best we've had in Indian River, huh?
Thanks to George.
You mean this was all George's idea?
That's right.
But I thought...
And you were right. I was pretty mad at you, letting yourself get caught in a mess like that.
I sure learned my lesson.
Oh, I brought something that I think you might be interested in. Newspaper article with photograph.
Holy cow.
Do you feel like making a long-distance phone call? Maybe line things up for next year?
No, thanks.